Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely
It always comes down to cosplay.
a bit predictable. Your plan seems to be
Yep.
working. What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay.
A bit predictable for my taste.
It's one half of the Unified Champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
First they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He does seem determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for
No joking around here. The Unified Tag.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called Unified Champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these Unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
And there's the round.
Cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing.
An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him. From the middle of Kinshasa. Buckle up. This is gonna hurt.
Still going.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. The challenger enduring the punishment.
What are we about to... Ooh!
Right to the hamstring.
That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
Oh! Every strike more devastating than the last.
And a stop to the gut, too.
He's completely dominant right now, refusing to let up.
Putting together some major moves here. Double knees.
Kicks to the lower back. Clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here. Relentlessly.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
What are we about to... Ooh!
Right to the hamstring.
Oh, that could be a knockout blow. Deconstructing the knee there.
And Eric with the counter.
Eric able to take a stand there.
But Eric has to push now while there's an opening. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash. Cinched in. Snapmare driver. Eric slowly rising to what may be his demise. Eric's able to dodge that. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Knee right to the face. An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him. Mounting.
Uh-oh.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Eric able to take a stand there.
But Eric has to push now while there's an opening. Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in.
Oh, look at the impact here. Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal. Oh, my goodness.
And he saw that coming from Eric.
Going forward again. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Cover.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, Psycho, and Zombie Queen, Alexa.
These two dressed up and beat down their opponents, while perhaps sending a strong message to the Unity champs and Mutiny.
Yeah, you've got to think this match was more about pushing Mutiny's buttons than it was about defending titles. But it's quite possible that they managed...
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working. Still, I'm nervous about you competing at NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
So what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to... they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what security apes? Is that a thing?
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained.
Here to defend the titles they've held since they made them up. The Unified Champions.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team and the Unified Tag Team Championships. It should...
At stake, the NXT Unity Tag.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly, the Unified champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some in some way for some time.
Oh, man.
What are we going to see here? Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And a stomp to the gut. Cinches up the arm in a series of boots.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Right to the face.
My God.
He puts him into the corner.
1, 2, boom, 3.
Look at all these boots to the face.
Here goes a big one. Ooh.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Moonsault.
A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
He's peaking now, absolutely reaching another level.
Stops that offense from connecting.
King able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Time now for Lexus to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
The champ is starting to suffer.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
Took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest of this match. Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Ooh. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, look at this. Arm wrench.
Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
One step ahead there. How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull.
And the champion avoids the 2 count.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Gets lifted into position.
Running power slam. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Taken down. Nicely done.
And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
The button.
She's amped and ready to show she's not one to be messed with.
Oh, she retaliates. Oh, knee right to the face.
DDT!
Landed. Tag. She got there.
Right connects.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash. Oh my gosh, surfboard leg breaker.
Crushing the knee there. Looks like that chip on Jane's shoulder may have just gotten knocked off.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Firm control.
Big boot! Oh, stop, stop, stop!
And the forearm smash. Escape that in a hurry.
Oh, the knee directly into the face.
Jane has no control here.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
In a weakened state here, guys. Counter. He knew just what to...
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the unified champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my...
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on...
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put it in.
Sounds like a solid plan.
Hey, it's good to see you.
Sorry, I'm just checking out the spread. My girl said WWE...
Please tell me you're joking. And as silly as...
The Unify tag titles? Silly? Oh, I'm glad my partner is over on...
No.
Relax. Mutiny?
A joke? They have some...
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean...
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing.
It's JD McDonough, but with some new music.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, JD McDonough.
And now a man who's no stranger to bending the rules for a laugh.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out their distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things. Locking up with a collar and elbow.
Nice way to get out of that. Now locks in a hold.
Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock. Caught with a punch. Switching into the side headlock.
Oh, ouch! Ooh, backhanded.
McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
So much force there.
That belly pin down. Just stacked it up here. Look at
Pin.
Oh, turning the pin around.
And fends off the pinfall.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin. And a stop to the gut, too.
Reaction from JD.
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
McDonough hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack. Oh, jarring back elbow.
Boom! Good defense from him. Oh, kick right to the back. And his constant attack has him floundering.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
For their opponent.
From the top. Capped off with a big one. I think Rage took over in that moment. Nothing but
Slingshot!
forearm smash. A roll of the dice and it pays off in full. And a stomp to the gut.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Series of boots.
Just going all out with every blow.
From the apron.
Moonsault from the apron.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
JD looking to hype himself up here.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. Went for the springboard and miss.
Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
Attacking again and again. It's all him right now.
Snapmare driver.
Target square on McDonough. Trouble's coming.
This looks like the setup, too. Is that all she wrote for McDonough?
Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
And JD gets out of the way.
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
JD for the win. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Countering that offense.
Beautiful arm wringer applied.
Oh, by a lariat right to the face.
Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
tremendous force. Smash after the stops. Oh, kick right to the back.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
What are we about to see?
Right to the hamstring.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. He wants it one more time.
Is that all she wrote for McDonough?
Oh, man. And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
He's got to do something, anything to get back in this fight.
Oh, look at the kicks right to the midsection.
Series of kicks in the corner.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Bang. So accurate.
Standing over their opponent, driving down a forearm into their jaw.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Oh, no!
No!
Is that all she wrote for McDonough?
It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, Psycho.
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot. JD just couldn't juggle his way out of this jester's jest.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection?
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react.
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have...
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to... But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking in your...
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that.
There's the ever-smiling Joker, unfazed even with rumors of a mutiny invasion swirling tonight.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom.
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
Ah, look at this.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast. The deadlift German suplex.
He really felt the impact on that one.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early.
Slingshot forearm.
Man, oh man. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, stop.
And the forearm smash.
He's just stacking up these attacks.
He is feeling it now. Really in the zone. Holy time offense there.
Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a powerbomb.
A knee right to the face. Dominic with a reversal. Kick. We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny Invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon Henley and JD McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats. Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset.
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance.
And here he is, our ringleader of Tom.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Ooh, that hurt.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
The audacity. Nothing. Hang on, is that Doink the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring. Inserting themselves into this action now.
This is the kind of underhanded shenanigans you expect from him.
Cover here. Is it enough? And he kicks out at 2. Not yet.
Both wrists captured, and that was nasty. Buries a knee to the body.
Looking to crush the hamstring. Oh. Another one?
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes. Just never had a chance to block any of those. Ooh. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
Running knee lift.
clothesline.
Oh, my gosh!
And only thing Priest embraced there was some punishment of his own.
Double knee backbreaker.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Boom. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Smart, attacking the arm.
And he counters.
Elbow drop right on point.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Uh-oh.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Vicious right forearm.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Flying.
Through the air. And connects.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Oh, no, he is in a bad way. Well, he got busted wide open by that attack.
And a leg breaker.
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
Capped off with a knee to the spine. Crushing the hamstring. Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And Priest fends him off.
Excellent opportunity for Priest to shift the momentum.
That could be the spark Damian was looking for. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Deep, deep trouble here for Priest. Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
Damian doesn't know where he is.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Foot to the lower back. Look at all these stunts. Just never had a chance to block any.
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Backed up.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
And a stomp to the gut.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
And he turned it around.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Priest was being tested, but he's now able to get some offense of his own.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.